Previously, on our last video, Chris completed the prep for the boiler pad to then move on to the concrete pour. He also got all the windows installed on the bottom floor of the house. With the weather changing fast on us again this year, we gotta get the concrete for the boiler pad poured, switch gears a bit, and try a little stamped concrete for the first time ever. We may be pretty daring to try this with no experience, but that's how we roll.
Now let's got the pasture. What does the mat look like? Good morning, guys. It's another early Friday morning. I am back up here to try my hand at opening this job box. At trying some stamped concrete. Never done it before. Not sure how it's going to turn out. But I had figured this is maybe the best method in case I screw up on this slab, that I can hide it. So I did like every other do-it-yourselfer does, and I went out and I spent $1,400 in tools and materials and hope it's going to pay off. So I went with, it's called Old Granite. I picked up a 4-foot mat, I picked up a 3-foot, and then I picked up a 2-foot flexible. I picked up a pole. In case this job doesn't work out, I could always work that job. But I picked up a bowl float and a 6-foot pole. I wanted 2 6-foot poles, but they didn't have any. They only had the one. So I'm gonna have to do it from either side, and hopefully that doesn't mess it up. And then I picked up a pail of tinted midnight gray release agent, and I picked up a tamper, which is in there. Tamper and the bowl float. Picked up a new shackle since I lost mine, and I don't know where it is. Somewhere in this ground now. So that's my plan. I got concrete coming in about an hour and a half, so I'm just gonna get everything laid out and ready. I brought a 16-foot straight edge to screed the concrete. Got respirators for the dust. I think I got everything covered. So we'll pick back up once the truck gets here in about an hour and a half. And hopefully George is awake by then, because I'm going to need her hand.
Wish us luck. We're going to do stamped concrete today. Alright guys, so we're about 3/4 of the way done. Everything seems to be going smoothly. The only problem is the float that Chris got at the store. They only had one handle attachment, so now he's gonna have to go from one side and then also from the other side. So hopefully we don't end up with a line down the middle of the pad, but we're gonna stamp it anyway, so hopefully if there's any flaws, it's gonna hide it anyways. Back and forth. Get your vibrator arms. There you have it. We have officially poured the concrete pad. Now we're just going around the edging and getting the edge all nice. And then we are going to attempt to start, I guess once it dries enough at the right stage, stamp concrete.
What?
It's like icing a cake. Do that, I'm better at cupcakes. Alright guys, so the concrete's starting to set up, so that means that it's time for us to get the mats all ready. He is seasoning the mats with the releasing agent, and then we are going to attempt to put it on and see how it goes. And there you have it guys, in less than just under an hour we have the whole boiler pad all stamped with little to no experience at all, so you can do it too. Babe, you did such a good job! Ew, what the fuck? Ew! Now I just want to stand here and stare at it all day.
So for our stamping mats, originally we had picked Roman ashlar something, and I went down to the store to go get it, and he laid out 3 mats, And the first two looked good, and the third one was hideous. And I said, definitely not that one. And he said, well, that's the Roman ashlar. I said, well, good thing I came down here. We ended up picking the old Granite, which I'm glad I did, because that's kind of the exact look I was looking for, and even the exact color I kind of want. So I'm hoping once we wash it off on Sunday that it stays that color.
Good thing we have running water to have a shower. I thought this would be a cinematic shot, but he died halfway through me down. Alright guys, so let's go check a look. It poured rain all night last night, and I don't think it really did anything wrong to it. It just has the weird film stuff on top from the releasing agent, but all the marks are still in there. So, well, that one spot looks a little weird, but I think it's just water on there. Yeah, it turned out okay. I think it's going to be dry enough that it was fine for with the rain. Alright guys, so Chris went and got all of our roofing picked up. He got way too excited last night when it started to get dark and already started putting it up, so I didn't even get to show you the unboxing. But we picked an iron ore color. It's kind of like a charcoaly gray to offset with the black trim and the black valleys. I'll give you a look at that color in a sec. Okay, so here is the black trim, and then that is the iron ore roofing material. Here's a better look at the difference of the colors. I'm going to try later to go up and get a little bit of drone footage so you can see the contrast between the two. That's if I can figure out how to fly it again, because it's been a long time.
This is snap lock metal roofing.
What size?
12 inch, 24 gauge iron ores.
Why do you do that?
The only way I found that works, that when I fold it, it stays relatively flat and I can get it stuck in there. No.
The guy goes hunting to get his relaxation from the wife. What was it? Enjoy.
I was hunting to get away from stress, and stress decides.
Oh, hunting to get away from stress. The stress follows. So he's putting in the last and final piece on this section of Brooklyn's bedroom of the roofing. You should do that with no clothes on for our woman subscribers. They get a full shot from where I am. Okay, I'll turn around. Yeah. There's nothing most blowing at me.
Metal shaving, you idiot.
I can't not look when you just slipped. Yep. With the seasons quickly changing, we take a much needed break to finish up some of our canning from this year's harvest and do some seasonal activities around home. You're nuts, kid. Your legs look ridiculous. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.